4 days of solid grinding has brought us to this video today. Now, you may have seen in my videos over the weekend, since Roman Reigns' Last Man Standing went live and the event's disappeared now, but unless you have already seen it already, I have the proud, I don't know what is the best way of saying, the privilege, I guess, to announce to every single one of you watching this video, well, we did it. We finished number 1 in Last Man Standing. Yes! It's happened. After the last 4 Last Man Standings, we finished 3rd in Triple H. We finished 4th in Braun Strowman and 5th for Batista. We beat God knows how many other people. After nearly clawing my eyes out with frustration, pulling my hair out of my scalp from arenas 47, the 70s, the 80s, and then the 97, 98, 99. And spending a hugely unhealthy amount of credits. It's been done. Never have to do it again. It's been done. Number 1 in the world. We did it. We streamed it. We've done a hell of a lot of little achievements over the weekend, but we streamed it. We've recorded it. It was amazing. It took a lot to get this, so I'm ludicrously proud at this point in time. But I also got to talk about the other people who finished in the top 50 as well as this awesome new pack that came out, which is actually linked to LMS. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But putting everything to one side, there is going to be people out there who aren't happy about it because it just happens. It's part of the community now. You kind of just accept that some people are going to get really salty about some certain things. And all I have to say is, if you like what you see, like this video as hard as you possibly can. And make sure you subscribe to the channel by pressing the big red button. Turn notifications on whilst you're there so you don't miss anything, including videos just like this, where we, for the first time on a YouTube video, are going to unpack, unbox, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know. We're going to claim our number 1 ranked Roman Reigns. We're going to talk about the event, some of the cards I got from it. We're going to go through all of that. And it's going to be great. I'm so looking forward to getting this card. I've waited all day for this. So let's get into it. Last Man Standing. How many credits did I end up going through? About 90 to 100,000. I don't know exactly how many, but we finished on a score of 13.33 million. And yeah, I did the 333 on purpose. I was trying to get as many threes in the score as I could, to like as a little home to Biggie Dude and you know, just other things that we've done in the past. But to finish with a score of 13 million, which is the highest score ever in LMS. Now I will say, it's not the highest arena. That goes to the guy who finished first with Braun Strowman, which is Dejin. But we've got the highest score in Last Man Standing from what I've seen anyway. And until I bring a female event out, and then obviously that record's going to get smashed. But near on over 100,000 credits. And there's a lot of people out there who will say, oh yeah, but Cat Daddy gave you all this for free and this, that, and the other. It's like, no. That was my own money that I spent on this event. So just to clarify, because a lot of people are saying stuff, that was my own money I spent on this event. You have the right in the comment section to call me crazy. But we did it, and it's something I've wanted to do ever since Last Man Standing came out. I did it in PCC. I finished number 1 in the final ever PCC of Season 1. And I finished first in Last Man Standing. Maybe this is like the last Man Standing, because it's a little bit controversial. A lot of people got very mad at some stuff. But I have to say, you know, I had a great LMS. After you got past all the crappy arenas, it was great. But we are going to talk about this awesome new pack that's come up as well, because we got this portrait pack. This kind of came out of nowhere. Now, this is something that has been requested for a long time, and whether this is actually going to be something that is, you know, bigger in the future, or as a way to make people play LMS. But just look at this. Roman Reigns A different picture, a very, very different style of picture as well. Most SuperCards, when you look at them, I mean, there's very barely any of them that have got their backs turned or to the side, they're not looking, because it's kind of like photo shoot stuff. But this one here with Roman Reigns, he's actually not looking at the camera at all. And I think this is potentially a way, if they're bringing different kinds of images into it, you can see the lighting's different, everything looks different. This might just be a one-off, but this is something that for a while people have wanted to see. And I'm going to open both of these packs so I can get myself a Pro Roman Reigns right now. Let's go. So, here comes the portrait pack. And this is going to be the image I put on Roman Reigns, I think. Although it looks like Braun Strowman in this image. Maybe they were supposed to put a Braun Strowman image on it or something in the past. But here you go. We got ourselves Elite Chris Jericho. You also get a card from Survivor to Goliath as well. So they kind of make it worth it that way. I personally still think, and I'm going to put this out there now, Team Battleground, you now can't get emotes from it. So the attitudes and otherwise it's kind of useless. But this Elite Chris Jericho, you know, it's something. 1,000 credits is maybe a little bit too steep. However, it is a cracking image of Roman Reigns. Look at this beauty. You know what? I'm stoked that they've actually done this. I think this is great. It's a season 3 ultimate event card, which there's no ultimate tier in season 4, but it's got a season 4 number on it, which, yeah, I don't get it either. But hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna keep this card for a hell of a long time. It seems like this is a one-off thing for Roman Reigns. Maybe they'll bring out other pictures in the future, but there it is. There is the first of 2 sets of Roman Reigns we're going to get. In fact, we're going to get 3 different sets of Roman Reigns cards in this. Ultimate Roman Reigns from these portrait packs. I'm going to get the second one as well because I want to get this one pro'd. We might even get something better than a Survivor. Let's go. Portrait pack. We got a WrestleMania Goldust. And an Ultimate Roman Reigns again. So I'm going to level this guy up in a second. And we're going to get him pro'd. I'm not going to bother about doing his levels. I'll just put some stats on him and that should be good. But let me know in the comment section if you've got this one. Because honestly, this is the best thing Cat Daddy have done for a while. Oh, by the way, people will be asking me in the comment section, right? What did you get from LMS? Well, I can tell you I got a hell of a load of Goliath enhancements. Like, oh my dear Jesus, look at this. There's like so many. There's so many enhancements. 22 Goliath enhancements. And when I did my pack opening previously, like the amount of enhancements I have is just stupid. It's so many. But that's mostly what I got. But we're going to talk about what was in those Platinum Plus packs. And you're going to see all of them, or as many of them that I recorded in the next couple of days or so. I'm going to be producing that for you guys. So let's go to combinables. First of all, Kalisto, you know I got pro'd. Bobby Roode, I got a Bobby Roode Pro from LMS. I got him in one of the packs I got. Grand Metalik, I got pro'd. Tyler Breeze, I got pro'd. There's another Goliath Pro that I've got, which I've already pro'd. I've got all these female cards pro'd. All these female cards are done. Let's lock in, actually not lock in Roman Reigns because we're going to pro him in a second. Let's go and search all. We don't want to get rid of that other Roman Reigns, so we have to make sure I don't pick that. There we go. Perfect. These 3 leveled up. And then we get the second one. Go to enhancements, and I'm going to use all the enhancements here, and that should level him up fully. There we go. So now we're going to pro this card. Power, toughness, and charisma. And the other one, power, toughness, and charisma. Nice. So let's go and combine this card. You wanted more cards will come out the maximum stats. Well, I don't care because he's not going to be used in any events. But there he is, Pro Roman Reigns. It's a Season 4 event card. One of the only times I think that they've ever sold an event card in the game. But I think it's a really cool idea. But there he is, Roman Reigns Pro. And I was wondering, the first thing I thought to myself is, can you pro this card? And you can. Now, which one would look good? Would the green one look good? No, it doesn't look that great. Let's see if there's any others that would look particularly great. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep that one there. I'm going to go for that. That's the Season 1 Road to Glory. So you know what? I've already decided that's what I'm going to go for. I love this picture, by the way. I never go over how much I like this one. This is from Fastlane when he faced Daniel Bryan a long ass time ago. So there we go. There is one pro Roman Reigns. You guys are probably wanting to see the other pro Roman Reigns. Well, not pro Roman Reigns, but the LMS card of Roman Reigns. Let's use Rusev and Adam Cole, baby, to level up this Ultimate card. There we go, 50-50. Is he better? I'm not sure than other event cards. If you're looking to get like an immediate heads up, if you're not playing this game like for the first time, you can't really go wrong. I mean, he would be much better if he was leveled up. But I'm happy with this. I'm content with it. It looks awesome. So, what else did I get from LMS? A lot of WrestleMania cards. A hell of a lot of WrestleMania cards. I also got, looking through this now, it's Eric Rowan. I got Finn Balor because it's always Finn. Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's keep going. Apollo Crews. Cedric Alexander. Becky Lynch. My only female part of the entire thing. Fandango. Drew Gulak. I also got Nick Miller. As well as a Miss Elizabeth. So, out of all the cards, obviously I've got a hell of a load of Titans and WrestleMania 34s as well. As you saw, there's loads of females that need to be done. Which I'm probably just going to end up just proing them. Just as like a mass proing session. Then, I did pretty well out of NMS. Although I did do like 528 arenas. That's not a bad haul at all. And I got myself quite a few different pros as well. But, here comes the big one. We're going to go and claim our #1 in the world, Roman Reigns, from Last Man Standing. I've got the leaderboard here, which I just need to go and refresh for myself because I don't know who finished in it. I know I could say a huge shout out to my guy James. James, if you don't remember, was the guy who finished number 5, I think. Number 5? I think number 5, number 3 in the Braun Strowman event and finished number 1 in Batista. So he's not a stranger to this. And we were speaking throughout the weekend and keeping each other up to date on what was going on. Whilst I'm just trying to find the top 10, by the way, or the top 50. New card back in the store. Gonna go to quickly get this whilst I'm searching for it. There's Braun Strowman. So this is a Braun Strowman card back that he came into the store yesterday, which I'm gonna get because Braun. Why the hell not? But I still like my B team one. You can see my ranking first of all, 13,332,610 points. James followed up with a 10 million beforehand, but again, we were speaking across the weekend. Jorgo third, Sir Rockeo, he put up a hell of a fight. Monster Cat as well in the Shield, put up a hell of a good fight. Barricade Suggs, Rasengan, Word, O-Dog, Hoffs, The Game, Otan Rater, Sup My Dude, Loz, A, David P, No, Edward Leesman, obviously Ed being there, G-War, Spazio Tempo, Ryan the General, Albatross, Biggie Dude, Hoovy, Skippy, Coach Dubs. Did he finish on almost the same points? LTH, I'm just going way too fast here. I can't read past all of these. Captain Potato, Slow Burn, Eddie Official. Eddie, what's up, my man? Holy Taddy, DLYS, Stoney, Ethan, Sinister, Kieran from Wicked 2. If I missed anyone, I really apologize. But I can't read that fast. So look at all these rankings I'm going through. I'm so ludicrously hyped. I think a lot of the team got... I mean, huge shout out to Biggie Dude as well, by the way. Biggie Dude getting his, not his first NMS card, but he is in the top, like, 50. That's pretty damn good, especially for someone who missed a lot of Goliath tier at the beginning. But enough about the top 50. We're going to focus on #1, the top 1% of Last Man Standing, the amazingness That is Roman Reigns. First of all, I want to get some TBG awards. I'm going to just crack through these really quickly because I forgot to do these on stream. We did 5,000 points. Whatever. Might get a Goliath card. Probably not going to get a Goliath card. Let's open it up. Now we get 3 WrestleMania. So we can just get through it nice and quickly. I guess Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and Cedric Alexander. I think a couple of those are pros. That's pretty cool. But here comes Last Man Standing Rewards. Number 1 in the world. As you can see, there it is. There it is. Oh boy. I'm ludicrously happy about this moment. I wanted to do this over the last 4, and there's a lot of people out there who actually came to me over the weekend, whether it is because they were ribbing me or because they were genuinely annoyed at me for it, who actually said, hey JB, why did you go for this when you said to, honestly, I'm happy with anything in the top 100. Looking at the stats, I'm probably just going to go for anything that's in the top, I thought it was 150 or 100. And I'm going to keep it 100% real with you, right? I wasn't going to go for this. I was going to go for like top 100, just chill out for the weekend, get myself like up to a really good position, and then just drop down the ranks a little bit. But then I saw an opportunity. Everyone was struggling. And I hadn't pro'd my females, which meant I had an easier time beating people in Last Man Standing. So I thought to myself, why not just take this as an opportunity and run with it? And here I am. Number 1, Last Man Standing card in the world. Let's claim it. Here goes. NMS Rewards numero 1. Roman freaking Reigns. Oh my dear Jesus, this is gonna be epic. I'm not sure if it's different to the WrestleMania. I have to look at the difference between them. But that fire looks so cool. There it is. Number 1 in the world. It's gleaming. It looks great. I am super. I can't wait to see how this looks. There we go. Number 1 in the world. The stats are going to be absolutely insane. So let's go and check out the card itself. Because let's go. Where is it? Where is that Last Man Standing card? Right at the bottom, of course. There it is. Let's lock it in. Man. Let's have a look at some of the different images, and then we're going to fully level it out and see what the end result is. Let's go. Okay, we can go to this Roman Reigns here, this one. It's not bad. That's one I'm using on the other card. We've got the one that a lot of people I think are going to use, which is this one. With the belt and the Money in the Bank briefcase. Although I just don't think it fits. Feeling it doesn't fit. Let's go to... Oh, there's a few other ones here. But the Ultimate Event card, which we're going to have a look at in a second. We've got the SummerSlam one, which is the one where he's... I think it's in-ring picture, that one. That's an in-ring picture. Let's go to the Ultimate. It looks good. Because that's him, like, mid-Superman punch. We've got the zombie. That looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's keep going. Got the Valentine's one. This is Valentine's one. That's actually one of his better pictures, like in terms of the way he looks. You've got this one here, which I know looks good because someone sent me an image. And then you got yourself the Titans. I think this is like the same photo shoot. Titan. And we go for Shrek. Shrek Reigns. And I'm so pumped. The WrestleMania 34. Actually, it doesn't look bad, apart from it being really like pixelated. The only thing that I don't like is like the purple and his hair and stuff. Got the Goliath. Great. I don't know which one to use though. We've got one of the Season 1 images. Got the Roman Reigns of WrestleMania 2, the original one. You've got big boy Roman Reigns. But that's the fusion that just doesn't fit on the card properly. One of the last event cards. His last event card was in Season 2. If I'm not wrong. I can't remember he's had an event card since. He's had a Money in the Bank card. He's got his Money in the Bank card here. That looks pretty good. Actually might have like a really nice effect. But you know what? We're going to look at how the new card, the one that was in the packs, looks. Oh boy. That just looks perfect. That looks genuinely perfect. I can't say any more than that. That looks great. So here comes the moment of truth, okay? We're going to use some of these pros that we've got. Oh, damn. Look at that card. Okay, so initially off the bat, it doesn't look like amazingly overpowered. But this is without a momentum slot. So if I just compare it to Vader without a momentum slot, he beats him without training in 4K in pretty much every stat apart from speed, where he absolutely kills him. With training, he's going to get 1,248 stats on top of that. Now, if I go and put in the stats in power and toughness, for example, and that's obviously where I'm going to put his main stats. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not going to put them in there just yet. But if I just do a quick calculation, and I'll just speed this up. With training and leveling, this card without having any momentum slots on it is going to be 338144. This is without momentum slots. Let's go to momentum. Put momentum on Vader and see what Vader comes out at for power. The momentum comes out 338652 with momentum. So you stick a bit of momentum on Roman Reigns, and he absolutely crucifies any event card. I think it's been made that way, in my personal opinion. So if it's got a momentum slot, it can just about beat any other card. The Vader can just about beat Roman Reigns. But it means if you've got momentum slot on this Roman Reigns, it is just an absolute killer. I'll put a momentum slot on it and see if it makes it, what difference it makes. I'm expecting this to be something crazy. There we go. 343,000 power. Let's go for, and if we go for this, it's going to end up being like 350. Crazy amount. It's going to be 354,000. 354,000. For his power, his toughness, and his charisma, all going to be over 350k. So I'm not putting anything in speed. I can tell you that much now. But there he is. I'm not going to do his tokens just yet. I'm going to train him up level. I don't even need to do his tokens just yet. I'm going to train him up and do his games first. And then I'm going to do his tokens just to see whether I go for speed, to level him out. Do I go for charisma? Do I go power toughness, charisma, power toughness, speed? I don't know. Either way, I think I know which route I'm going. I think I'll go down the power, charisma, and then decide whether to go speed or toughness. So he just makes sure he absolutely obliterates any Vader. Alternatively, he could be a great old tag partner to Vader. But, alas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am super, super proud, not only of myself, but obviously of anyone who has supported me through this. There's kind of events here that make you realize and make you feel happy for what you have. And makes you realize that you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna do this again. I mean, I'm telling you now, unless Eddie Guerrero is an event card, then I ain't going for another one again. And if it is, I will go for place number 2. I will go for number 2 in the world. But I'm telling you now that any other event card, regardless of who it is, it's just not going to happen. This was too much effort, time, and credits money to do again. But I'm immensely happy I did it. Would I do it again? No. But did I enjoy the hell out of it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, if you enjoyed what you saw, you like this number 1 Roman Reigns, then smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Make sure you subscribe to the channel using that big red button and turn notifications on so you don't miss a single moment of this big, beautiful boy. Until next time, I have been SuperZombGBBQ. You have been awesome. One last thing, and that is to...
One, you just you and me.